A Gold Addy Award goes to Sinveo Trafton for Collateral Material, Annual Report, Any Printing Method. Plateau Annual Report, 2013. Advertiser, Plateau. Paul Ortega, Creative Director. Russ Anthony, Art Director. Dr. Jay Gurley, Writer, Editor. Tony Freeman, Sales Director, AE. A Gold Addy Award goes to Sinveo Trafton for Collateral Material, Brochure, Single Unit, Any Printing Method. OPSU Viewbook. Advertiser, Oklahoma Panhandle State University. Paul Ortega, Creative Director. Russ Anthony, Art Director. Tony Freeman, Sales Director. A Gold Addy Award goes to Design and Minds for Collateral Material, Special Event Material, Campaign, Wedding of Bailey and Jonathan. Advertiser, Bailey and Jonathan Perkins. Alana Merriman, Designer. John Perkins, Illustrator. Whitney Russell, Printer. A Silver Addy Award goes to McCormick Company for Digital Advertising, Websites, Business to Business. Texas Cattle Feeders Association website. Advertiser, Texas Cattle Feeders Association. Kathy Cornett, Account Supervisor. Ross Wilson, Client. Stephanie Sullivan, Creative. Justin Labito, Digital Creative Lead. Stephanie Bidney, Digital Project Manager. MC Interactive, Digital Provider. A Silver Addy Award goes to Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center for Digital Advertising, Websites, Consumer, Your Life, Our Purpose website. Advertiser, Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center. Christian Bressler, Brand Manager. Megan Seymour, Marketing Director. Mary Croyle, Executive Marketing Director. Zach Tiarina, Marketing and Multimedia Specialist. Amanda Graham, Marketing Manager. Digital Base, Production. A Silver Addy Award goes to Amarillo Convention and Visitor Council for Digital Advertising, Video, Webisodes, Amarillo, Making Trails with Tuck, Wonderland. Advertiser, Amarillo Convention and Visitor Council. Terry Pedigo, Production Owner, GMP Associates. Chris Miller, Talent Executive, Director, Texas. Eric Miller, Director of Communications, Amarillo Convention and Visitor Council. Hope Stokes, Communications Assistant, Amarillo Convention and Visitor Council.
I'm at Wonderland. This is Tucker Yeldale, and this family-owned amusement park was opened in 1950. It was named one of Texas' best amusement parks by Texas Monthly magazine. Wonderland has 25 rides, 30 games and attractions, as well as one of the best miniature golf courses in the state. Its collection of roller coasters from large to small attracts roller coaster enthusiasts from around the world. Many of them come to see the Texas Tornado because it's considered one of the top double-loop steel roller coasters in the nation. You know, some people like to get wet for fun, and Wonderland has 5 big water rides that are sure to keep you cool. The folks at Wonderland will make you a good deal, too. An all-day hand stamp will let you ride all the rides all day, and it's never more than $25. Mom, this is a great place to bring the kids. It's clean and easy to get around in, and the rides are top quality. Be sure not to miss the new LED light show on the Wonderland Wheel. For Making Trails with Tuck, I'm Tucker Yeldale.
A Gold Addy Award goes to W Marketing for Digital Advertising, Video, Branded Content, More Than 60 Seconds, Reinbold Incorporated Video, Advertiser, Reinbold Inc., Robert Galloway, Videographer, Editor, Wendy Swope, Owner, Creative Director, Lori Rozelle, Production Assistant, Catherine Reyna, Graphic Artist, Chelsea Williams, Production Assistant, Sharon Gongora, Media Director, Gary Bain, Production Assistant, McKenna Thomas, Production Assistant.
Reinbold Inc. is a custom cabinetry and renovation business. A lot of them come to me for, hey, can you reconfigure this cabinet, or can you build me this thing that I've seen in a magazine, or hey, I just had this vision, can you carve this wood just like this? And when people come to me, that's for that kind of stuff. That's what really gets me excited to just be imaginative and to just turn myself loose and figure out a way to get it done. I may not have ever done what they're after, but I know that I can figure it out, and it's going to take some time, but I will do everything I can to give them what they want. Right now is a fun time to be at Reinbold Inc. We've got a ton of cool projects going on. We're working on a 7,000 square foot house outside of town with just crazy stuff. I mean, the clients are very good friends of mine, and they know my abilities, and they're pushing my abilities because they know that I can deliver that. But they're after just real specific things, from hidden bookcases to wine rooms to 10-foot tall cabinets to, just anything like that. Stuff that in their kitchen they would have just something amazing that anybody would be proud to have, but it's like that in their kitchen and in their butler's pantry and in their wine room, and they are just turning me loose on their house. It's been a fun time right now in our business. My favorite part of work is seeing the finished product and being able to interact with the homeowner or the client after it's all finished, and know that they made the right decision by coming to me to deliver a product to them that they couldn't find anywhere else. And that's what I love about my job, is the day-to-day process of that, getting to the end of that journey to provide them with a product that nobody else can.
A Gold Addy Award goes to KAMR for Television Local 30. The Shop. Advertiser, The Shop. Jay Moore, Director, Cinematographer. Scott Stein, Editor, Cinematographer.
When our family sits down for supper, it's around a table we made in our shop. Our children play with handmade toys. At bedtime, they pull their favorite stories from a bookshelf we crafted. Our family story is built around the things we've made. We've been doing this so long, we have sawdust in our blood. Welcome to the shop, where you can make things with us. Our shop is your shop. Let's make something awesome.
A Silver Addy Award goes to Northwest Texas Healthcare System for Television Local 30. NWTHS Branding, Pavilion. Advertiser, Northwest Texas Healthcare System. Cloud9 Productions. Katie Martin, Marketing Director. Ashley Forty, Marketing Coordinator.
When you face challenges that are hard to overcome, the Pavilion at Northwest offers help. Post-traumatic stress, substance abuse, depression. These are difficult problems to live with, but there is help for you at the Pavilion. Our team's commitment is helping patients recover or learn to cope with their illness and return to a healthy, active life. Make Northwest your choice, where we deliver care with passion, commitment, and experience.
A Gold Addy Award goes to Northwest Texas Healthcare System for Television Local Campaign. NWTHS Branding. Advertiser, Northwest Texas Healthcare System. Cloud9 Productions. Katie Martin, Marketing Director. Ashley Forty, Marketing Coordinator.
In an emergency, experience matters. When you or a loved one are in need, it's important that you have an emergency medicine team that delivers rapid and quality care. From fractures and concussions to shortness of breath, stroke, and chest pain, or even a chronic condition that requires emergency attention. Make Northwest your choice, where we deliver care with passion, commitment, and experience.
They say the third time's a charm, and the birth of my third daughter, Presley, was truly amazing. Northwest has everything a new mom needs: large labor and delivery rooms, postpartum suites, and a dedicated staff with a passion to make mom, dad, and baby feel safe and comfortable. The nurses were caring, and they knew just what I needed. Make Northwest your choice, where they deliver care with passion, commitment, and experience.
A Silver Ratty Award goes to No Box Creative for Television Local Campaign, Advanced Eye Care TV Campaign. Advertiser, Advanced Eye Care. Kim May, Principal. Jack Thomas, Client. Blake Cartwright, Cinematographer and Editor.
As a kid growing up, I loved getting my eyes examined by my dad. Really, my favorite part was his chair. The chair goes up and down with the push of a button. And I have that same chair in my office, and my patients do the same thing. They push the button, it goes up and down. I turn my back for a second, and the kid's all the way up to the ceiling. At Advanced Eye Care, we are a family of doctors built on the foundation of a successful family practice.
Hi, I'm Heidi Hawkins, and I love practicing in the Panhandle because I had the opportunity to watch my father, and he loved watching his father practice. I'm a third-generation optometrist, and our entire family loves the people of the Panhandle. We're committed to serving everyone here, and that's what I love doing, was watching my father love on his patients, be committed to their life and their children, and that's why I love what I get to do.
A Silver Ratty Award goes to News Channel 10 Media for Television Local Campaign. Parade of Homes. Advertiser, Texas Panhandle Builders Association. Parade of Homes. Credits, Noel Yuri Bermudez. Creative producer, Sarah Morales. Producer and sales representative.
Babe, what are you doing? You know, we got some other homes to look at, right?
Find the home of your dreams at this year's Parade of Homes. For tickets and information, visit AmarilloParadeofHomes.com.
Honey, would you like to go see the rest of the houses in the Parade of Homes?
Yeah, the parade.
Find the home of your dreams at this year's Parade of Homes. For tickets and information, visit AmarilloParadeofHomes.com.
A Silver Ratty Award goes to KVII-TV for Television Local Campaign. Keep the Elements Out. Advertiser, Intertech. Daniel Sontag, writer, director, editor. Neil Sparks, director of photography. Deidre Dixon, producer. Corey Burns, producer. Julie Sims, actress. Wendell Christensen, actor. Greg Morris, actor. Brent McFarlane, actor. Shannon Tucker, actor. Matt Trullo, executive producer, actor. Joe Hendrick, storyboards.
Tired of the heat sneaking in? Let Enertex foam insulation keep the elements out. Enertech, live comfortable for less.
What was that noise?
It's just the Panhandle wind.
Tired of the wind sneaking in? Let Enertex foam insulation keep the elements out. Enertech, live comfortable for less.
Hand off to Washington, who has the first down. And you know, it may...
Tired of the cold sneaking in? Let Enertex foam insulation keep the elements out. Enertech, live comfortable for less. Feel like money's being stolen from bad heating and air bills? Let Enertex foam insulation help you keep the elements out and start saving on your energy bills today. Enertech, live comfortable for less.
A Silver Ratty Award goes to KAMR for Television Local Campaign. Panhandle Profiles. Advertiser, XIT Hart Dealerships, Dalhart. Credits, Jay Moore. Writer, director, cinematographer. Scott Stein, editor.
Some say they wouldn't want my job. Long days, working in the unpredictable weather of the Panhandle, dirty, hard work every day. I say I love it, just as I love this truck, my sidekick. He always gets me to the job, no matter how tough the roads may be. This truck has seen me absolutely filthy and tired as all get out. But he ain't one to judge. He knows hard work pays off. Find your hard-working sidekick at Hart Chevy in Dalhart.
Yes, sir. This is my life. From sun up to sundown, tending to my herd, making sure my product is the best. The mornings are great. Cup of coffee and a peaceful drive to the ranch in this truck, this workhorse. In this line of work, there are many ups and plenty of downs, but it's in my blood. Heck, as long as I can drive, I'll be here, working, living. Find your workhorse at XIT Ford today.
There's a ton of travel involved in the rodeo circuit. Days spent on these highways, hours of training, perseverance. Without a reliable, powerful truck, these awards would not have been achieved. She'll take me to the top someday very soon. Find a powerful truck you can always rely on at XIT Chrysler Jeep and Ram today.
A Gold Addy Award goes to KVII-TV for television, self-promotion, local, single, The Panhandle Spirit. Advertiser, KVII-TV. Daniel Sontag, writer, director. Nick Muthersbaugh, cinematographer, editor. Neil Sparks, cinematographer, VFX. Lisa Schmidt, producer, voice talent.
This is the Panhandle, full of small communities with big hearts. We have a history of working hard, caring for others, and being honest. That's what makes our home so special. So let's work together to make a difference where we live and share stories that matter. When you have a news team that cares as much about your home as you do, you have Pro News 7, the Panhandle Spirit.
A Gold Addy Award goes to Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center for television, regional, national, TV, single spot, Your Life, Our Purpose commercial. Advertiser, Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center. Christian Bressler, brand manager. Megan Seymour, marketing director. Mary Croyle, executive marketing director. Zach Tierno, marketing multimedia specialist. Amanda Graham, marketing manager. Digital Base production.
The Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center is more than a university. We educate a new generation who graduate to become expert healthcare providers. We bring hope and comfort, and we're changing the game. Because the more we learn, the stronger our community becomes. The Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center. Your life, our purpose.
A Gold Addy Award goes to Corbin Motion Pictures for television, cinema advertising, movie trailers, Untold Story of the Gulf Wars documentary trailer. Advertiser, Corbin Motion Pictures. Roger Lindley, director, cinematographer, editor. Tyler Bushman, title and maps animation. A Gold Addy Award goes to Corbin Motion Pictures for advertising for the arts and sciences, broadcast, electronic, digital, audio-visual, Untold Story of the Gulf Wars documentary trailer. Advertiser, Corbin Motion Pictures. Roger Lindley, director, cinematographer, editor. Tyler Bushman, title and maps animation.
Kurdistan is the other Iraq. That's the Iraq that we wanted to build.
The Kurds are the indigenous people of Mesopotamia.
The White House is built by gentlemen who respect America. He's making some noise.
The Kurds want to be the friend of the United States.
Sometimes I think the Kurds love America more than some Americans do.
The Kurds have done something important here.
When I left Kurdistan in '88, I never thought I would come back and we would have this.
I have equal rights here. I can express my religious views however way I like.
We have students with 98 average, 99.
That's how we roll in Kurdistan.
Iraqi Kurdistan is certainly something of a model for where the Middle East could be. An island of stability, a partner in the fight against ISIS.
The value of Kurdistan could be the only value we get out of the lives we lost there fighting the war.
Nobody has suffered from the rule of Saddam Hussein as the Kurds suffered.
The Kurds are the most appreciative of what the U.S. sacrificed to get rid of Saddam Hussein. The bastard could no longer hurt the Kurds.
Even though Saddam Hussein is gone, his shadow is still looming over Iraq.
The borders of Iraq should be the confinement of the happiness of the Iraqi people. It's not a line of imprisoning them.
But maybe the best outcomes is that we allow a redrawing of the map.
The idea of a three-way Iraq is not only simplistic, it's dangerous.
Was it ever really together?
That's a very good question.
It's already partitioned. We're just not accepting that.
Saddam Hussein ensured that after he's gone, the Iraqis will be fighting each other.
I don't think that the Kurds are going to let what we have now vanish in front of our eyes.
The Kurds are not the type that go on their knees.
These Arabs, they've been committing all these atrocities. We did not retaliate. God will take the revenge of the Kurds from the air.
The war in Iraq has not finished yet.
The Kurds are not victims anymore. This will be very bloody.
A Silver Addy Award goes to Northwest Texas Healthcare System for television, cinema advertising, in-theater commercials or slides, NWTHS branding, theater commercials, advertiser, Northwest Texas Healthcare System, Cloud9 Productions, Katie Martin, Marketing Director, Ashley Forty, Marketing Coordinator.
Passion is powerful. Commitment is a pledge and a promise to you. Our experience comes from years of knowledge and practice. At Northwest, our passion and our commitment are to provide quality care and advanced technology with experience in heart, maternity, surgical, and emergency services. Make Northwest your choice, where we deliver care with passion, commitment, and experience.
A Silver Addy Award goes to No Box Creative for integrated campaigns, consumer, local, Rockwood brand campaign, advertiser, Rockwood Furniture, Kim May, principal, Jake and Stephanie Rimple, client, Haley McCall, creative director.
Years ago, every craftsman took pride in the furniture they made. Each piece was a work of art, handmade with solid wood and passed down for generations. At Rockwood Furniture Company, it's our quest to find quality, solid wood furniture. Rockwood has gathered collections from only the finest makers. Let us surprise you with beautiful handmade furniture that fits your style. From classic to modern, mission to rustic, you'll find pieces that will collect memories forever. Rockwood Furniture, I-27 exit Sundown Lane.
A Silver Addy Award goes to No Box Creative for integrated campaigns, consumer, local, advanced eye care brand campaign, advertiser, advanced eye care, Kim May, principal, Jack Thomas, client, Haley McCall, creative director.
I have a real passion for dry eye. And dry eye is part of sort of a larger category called ocular surface disease. People say, well, it's just dry eye. But there have been numerous studies that show that dry eye has the same impact on quality of life that a disabling hip fracture has. So my goal is to treat people who have significant problems with dry eye.
You know, most people in my generation, they don't seek eye care unless they're already having a problem, and they don't realize the effect that certain diseases can have on the eye. Problems like diabetes, high blood pressure, thyroid, autoimmune issues. Even the medications used to treat these problems can have side effects on the eye. So when you come in for an eye exam, I'm looking at more than just your prescription. Eyes are a window to what's going on in the body. You have great vision now, invest in that so I can help you see well into the future.
A Silver Addy Award goes to Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center for integrated campaigns, consumer, regional, national, your life, our purpose. Advertiser, Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center. Christian Bressler, brand manager. Megan Seymour, marketing director. Mary Croyle, executive marketing director. Zach Tiarino, marketing multimedia specialist. Amanda Graham, marketing manager.
The Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center is more than a university. We educate a new generation who graduate to become expert healthcare providers. We bring hope and comfort, and we're changing the game. Because the more we learn, the stronger our community becomes. The Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center. Your life, our purpose. For more information, visit yourlifeourpurpose.com.
A Gold Addy Award goes to Amarillo Opera for advertising for the Arts and Sciences Collateral, Brochures, Sales Kit, 2014-2015 Season Brochure, advertiser, Amarillo Opera, Stephanie Caruth, Graphic Designer, David Odell, General Director, Tony Freeman, Symbeo Trafton, Printer, Andrew Scott DeJesse, Cover Artist, Jordan Lane Howell, Director of Education and Community Engagement. A Silver Addy Award goes to Johansson & Associates for advertising for the arts and sciences, collateral, brochures, sales kit, 90 Wow, season membership brochure, advertiser, the Amarillo Symphony, April Johansson, concept, copy, Amber Spencer, concept, art direction, design, Ralph Duke, photography, Sue White, consultation, Symbeo Trafton Printing. A Silver Addy Award goes to Symbeo Trafton for advertising for the arts and sciences, collateral, brochures, sales kit, Madonnas of the Prairie, advertiser, Panhandle Plains Historical Museum, Paul Ortega, creative and design, Russ Anthony, creative director, art director, Michael Grauer, writer, curator of art and Western heritage, Tony Freeman, sales director, Symbeo Trafton, printers. A Gold Addy Award goes to Corbin Motion Pictures for advertising for the arts and sciences, broadcast, electronic, digital, audio-visual, untold story of the Gulf War's treatment video. Advertiser, Corbin Motion Pictures. Roger Lindley, director, cinematographer, editor. Tyler Bushman, title and maps animation.
Not a single man, not a single woman should be neglected in this troubled Iraq. We are not competitors, and this is not a zero-sum game.
Everyone has agreed, the Iraqis, to give it another shot, to try again one more time, to establish a new equilibrium.
Well, the definition of insanity has always been that if you keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, that is insanity.
Now, of course, the United States desperately needs allies in the region that we can rely on. And increasingly, Iraqi Kurdistan is looking like it could be just that partner. There's no question that Iraqi Kurdistan is in better shape and is a better place to live than most of the Muslim Middle East.
Kurdistan has become a beacon of light.
The Kurds are the most pro-American element, perhaps in the entire region, stand fast the Israelis.
There is a much more positive attitude towards Kurdistan. There's appreciation for its tolerance of diversity.
Sometimes I think the Kurds love America more than some Americans do. And it would be a true ally in the region.
An island of stability, a partner in the fight against ISIS, a stabilizing force in Baghdad, and ultimately a strategic ally in the region.
If Kurdistan becomes free, I believe it will add to the overall freedom of the region.
Neither Arab, Turkoman, nor Persian, the Kurds struggle for liberty, justice, and to break free from Iraq, a bloody dilemma that dates back to the final days of World War I. British diplomat Mark Sykes and his French counterpart Francois Picot redraw the Middle East into geopolitical boundaries that still exist today. In 1921, Iraq becomes a nation of Arab Shia, Arab Sunni, and Kurds.
Basically, the British and French, as the two imperial powers in the region, carved up the region in ways that they saw fit, that suited their interests, and the Kurds were the main losers.
A Silver Addy Award goes to Symbeo Trafton for advertising for the arts and sciences, direct marketing specialty items, ALT calendar, 2014-2015. Advertiser, Amarillo Little Theater, Paul Ortega, creative director, Russ Anthony, art director, Tony Freeman, sales director, Symbeo Trafton, printers. A Silver Addy Award goes to West Texas A&M University for Public Service, Print, Magazine, The West Texan, Alumni Magazine, Fall 2014. Advertiser, West Texas A&M University Alumni Association. Renee McDonald, Writer, Editor. Catherine McGovern, Art Director. Becky Stogner, Executive Editor. Ann Underwood, Publisher. Darcy Lively, Writer, Photographer. Rick Anderson, Photographer. A Silver Addy Award goes to West Texas A&M University for Public Service, Broadcast, Electronic, Digital, Audio, Visual. WTAMU Share Your Pride campaign results. More than $50 million. Advertiser, West Texas A&M University. Wei Peng, Multimedia Designer. Rick Anderson, Photographer. Donna Makavan, Special Events Coordinator. Joshua Cliff Jenkins, Designer. Taylor Meyer, Designer. A Silver Addy Award goes to West Texas A&M University for Public Service, Broadcast, Electronic, Digital Advertising, IMWT Co-Chairs 2014. Advertiser, West Texas A&M University. Darcy Lively, Writer, Producer, Videographer, Editor. Ann Underwood, Director of Communication and Marketing. Donna Makavan, Assistant Director of Communication and Marketing. Mickey Scantling, Tanner Robertson, and Larry Bedwell, Talent, Co-Chairs. Becky Stogner, Director of Annual Fund.
The rest of us. This is me. Larry, no making the pizza. This is you. Stay in the box. Oh, I may fall.
Well, I think the IMWT program is very important because it's a way that we can give back to our university.
The really neat thing about this campaign is you can put the money wherever you think it needs to go, and 100% of those dollars go into that area. Whether it's $1 a month, $100 a month, or whatever you feel comfortable giving, $1,000 a month. It's really set up to be whatever it is you want it to be.
And I know for people on limited incomes, to me it makes a bigger difference when you know where it's going. If you just give it to the college and they disperse it and you're not sure where it's going, it doesn't have that personal feel to it.
Give to your passion. Whatever your passion is, please give to your passion. It's important. You can see it.
I think that would be awesome if we could raise the amount of giving we give by people who already give about $5, $10, $15 a month. But also just the amount of people on campus who do give. School mascot. You can support the school mascot through the IMWT campaign.
Left foot back. Left foot back. Larry, that's you know,
my left foot is back, isn't it?
Yeah.
The band, you can support that with IMWT.
You can support the Alumni Association with IMWT. IMWT.
IMWT.
IMWT.
Hey, let me tell you a really stupid joke. So, which one do you think is going to win? The bigger piece or the little piece? Becky?
Big one.
It's a tie.
A GoldAddy Award goes to Derek Weathersby Visual Communications for Advertising Industry, Self-Promotion, Digital Advertising, Weathersby Type, Advertiser, Derek Weathersby. A Silver Addy Award goes to McCormick Company for Advertising Industry Self-Promotion, Cards, Invitations, or Announcements, Special Event Material, Meet and Greet Evite, Advertiser, McCormick Company, Tiffany Albrecht, Account Supervisor, Jenny Singh, Digital Account Executive, Justin Labito, Digital Creative, Ryan Porter, Creative, Ed Moriarty, Copywriter, Ashley Jackson, Account Coordinator, MC Interactive, Digital Provider. A GoldAddy Award goes to Derek Weathersby Visual Communications for Advertising Industry Self-Promotion, Ad or Marketing Club, Command Z, Advertiser, Derek Weathersby. A GoldAddy Award goes to NoBox Creative for Elements of Advertising Visual Logo, Corbin Motion Pictures Logo, Advertiser, Corbin Motion Pictures, Roger Lindley, Client, Kim May, Principal, Haley McCall, Creative Director. A Silver Addy Award goes to Derek Weathersby Visual Communications for Elements of Advertising Visual Logo, Yellow City Design Collective, Advertiser, Derek Weathersby. A Silver Addy Award goes to Ralph Duke Photographer for Elements of Advertising Visual, Photography, Color, Painted Lady, Advertiser, Ralph Duke, Alexandria Ragsdale, Model. A Silver Addy Award goes to Corbin Motion Pictures for Elements of Advertising, Visual, Cinematography, Untold Story of the Gulf Wars Treatment Video, Advertiser, Corbin Motion Pictures, Roger Lindley, Director, Cinematographer, Editor, Tyler Bushman, Title and Maps Animation.
And what this region at the moment doesn't have, it doesn't have a map that will hold in place. But maybe the best outcomes is that we allow a redrawing of the map.
The idea of a three-way Iraq in which Sunnis and Shia and Kurd lived separately is not only simplistic, it's dangerous.
We shouldn't say just because we think the country should be one, it should be one. We should ask the people what they want.
ISIS wants a violent breakup of the country. So all of these communities are faced with a simple question. Do you want to do what ISIS wants to do? Or do you want to do what you want to do for the benefit of your own people?
If we lose Iraq, then we now have this vast land that is just sitting there for groups like ISIS to take control. They feel that they are under orders from God to kill every infidel. That puts us all at risk.
The map of Sykes-Picot is under fire. The new Iraqi administration has a virtually impossible task of uniting the nation. America and its allies are faced with limited options, and tough choices come with hard consequences. But the path of least resistance is not the journey that forged America into the leader of the free world. And once again, the free world is looking to America for leadership in this critical moment in history. The fate of liberty, justice, and freedom for the Kurds and the entire Middle East hangs in the balance.
America today is the greatest country on the face of the earth. But unfortunately, it has also become the greatest enforcer of the status quo in the Middle East. It is afraid of countries breaking up. Sykes and Picot are honored by the children of Jefferson, and Jefferson would have said, to hell with Sykes and Picot.
A Gold Addy Award goes to Corbin Motion Pictures for Elements of Advertising, Sound, Sound Design, Untold Story of the Gulf Wars Treatment Video. Advertiser, Corbin Motion Pictures. Roger Lindley, Director, Editor.
Within the legacy of America's ongoing history in Iraq, one story remains to be told. The story of perhaps the greatest benefactors of the Second Gulf War, the Kurds of northern Iraq.
In 2003, actually, that hanging sword of Saddam Hussein was lifted from our neck.
The bastard could no longer hurt the Kurds. His days of hurting other human beings were definitely over.
No friends but the mountains. The untold story of the Gulf Wars. This one-hour documentary investigates the destiny of pro-American Iraqi Kurdistan in the shadow of America's legacy in Iraq.
The Kurds are the most appreciative of what the U.S. sacrificed to get rid of Saddam Hussein.
Honestly, it was a chance to give Iraq a new birth. And it worked. Until a certain time it worked. But then things went a little bit, you know, sorry to say.
June 10th, 2014. Inflamed by sharp sectarian divides, the Sunni terrorist organization ISIS takes the Iraqi city of Mosul with brutal force. The Iraqi army melts away.
A force that's less than 15,000 by all accounts have taken control of two very major cities, and the army, which has been over several hundred thousands of soldiers, have not been able to take them out of these cities.
Kurdish Peshmerga take up the fight, but retreat against overwhelming firepower. Tens of thousands of Yazidi Kurds face certain death. The Kurdish capital city of Erbil is nearly overrun, and America steps in. The Kurds regroup and begin taking back territory lost to ISIS.
Over the past few days, American forces have successfully conducted targeted airstrikes to prevent terrorist forces from advancing on the city of Erbil and to protect American civilians there. Kurdish forces on the ground continue to defend their city.